Oh, that's a good one. All right, listen, everybody wants to be married, but not everyone wants to be a spouse. And I know this all too well. Whole nother story. You know, it's funny because everyone says that they want to be married. They love the idea of it. It sounds good. I mean, it looks good. You got the wedding pictures, you got the Mr. and Mrs. titles all on social media. But the question is, do they really want a spouse? Think about it for a second. A spouse isn't just a title. A spouse, seriously, it is a job, and it's a commitment, and more than that, it's a calling. Like, marriage isn't all sunshine, whistles, and roses. It's waking up every day and deciding that I'm going to show up for this person no matter how I feel. And a lot of people, they don't want to do that. It's sad, but it's true. I was definitely one of them. I once knew a couple, I'm going to call them Rob and Maria. For now, just to stay safe. Rob, he was a hard-working dude. Like anybody, he had a lot of flaws. But when Rob said "I do" to Maria, he meant it. And Maria, let's just say, she loved the idea of being married. She loved calling herself Mrs. Rob. She'd post photos all over social media, the vacation, the date nights, the anniversary pictures. But behind the scenes, things were a little rough. Like, they were shaky, like relationships are, especially when Rob got laid off his job. That's when times got really tough. He was doing everything he could to get back on his feet, right? He took a lot of odd jobs, a bunch of side hustles. I mean, you name it. But Maria couldn't take it. She started pulling away from Rob, and she started saying things like, "I didn't sign up for this. You better get a job." And Rob is like, just felt emasculated, man. He was doing everything he could. But that's the thing, you know, marriage isn't a buffet. You don't get to pick the good parts and leave the hard parts behind. That's not what marriage is all about. And I told this story to a friend of mine, and she said, "Well, I don't blame her. I mean, times are tough." I say, yeah, times are tough. But here's the thing about marriage. If you're not ready to love someone at their lowest, you have no business standing next to them at their highest. Damn, that's a word. Well, Maria, she eventually left Rob. And you know the crazy part about it? A year later, Rob blew up. He had an amazing job, became the CEO, making a lot of money. He got back on his feet 100-fold. And Maria, when she was asked, why they split, she just say, it didn't work out. But the truth is, it didn't work out because Maria didn't want it to work out. It's plain and simple. She just did not want it to work out. She had no patience. She didn't do the investment. You see, marriage, it's not just a title. It's showing up when you're tired. It's choosing love when it's hard. And it's being a partner, a helpmate. Not just in good times, but especially in the bad times. So here's my final thought on this and things that I've learned and learning every day. Everybody wants the picture perfect wedding. They want the hashtags. They want the applause. They want the accolades. They want the notoriety. But before you say I do, I want you to ask yourself, am I ready to be a spouse? Because a spouse isn't just a title. It's a responsibility. And if you're not ready to roll up your sleeves, get in the mud and get dirty and do the work, you're not ready to walk down that aisle.